Welcome to our journey through Europe's hidden islands. Europe's not just about grand cities and iconic landmarks, you know. It's also about these little pockets of charm tucked away on islands scattered across the continent. Today, we're exploring some off-the-beaten-path islands that you might not have heard of, but are definitely worth a visit. We're talking about places where the pace of life is a little slower, the scenery is a little more breathtaking, and the culture is a little richer. So pack your bags, grab your sense of adventure, and let's hop on a ferry to discover the magic of these hidden islands. Our first stop takes us to the Adriatic Sea, to an island shrouded in history and legend, Korčula. Imagine a place where time seems to have stood still, where medieval walls encircle a town of terracotta roofs and cobblestone streets. That's Korčula town, the island's main hub, a place that just oozes charm. You see, Korčula town isn't your average historical relic. It's a living, breathing testament to the island's rich past. Walk through its narrow alleyways, and you'll feel like you've stepped back into the Middle Ages. The Venetians, with their flair for the dramatic, ruled here for centuries, leaving their architectural mark on the city. Be sure to check out the Grand Cathedral of St. Mark, its bell tower piercing the sky. Legend has it that the famed explorer, Marco Polo, was born right here in Korčula town. You can even visit the alleged house where he was born, now a museum dedicated to his legacy. But Korčula is more than just history. Venture beyond the town walls and you'll find a world of natural beauty. Think secluded coves lapped by turquoise waters, vineyards baking under the Adriatic sun, and rolling hills blanketed in olive groves. Rent a bike and explore the island at your own pace. Discover hidden beaches where you can swim in the crystal-clear waters. Hike through the fragrant pine forests, and reward yourself with panoramic views of the Adriatic. And speaking of rewards, no trip to Korčula is complete without sampling the local Gjarke wine. This dry white wine is unique to the island, grown in sandy vineyards near the town of Lombarda. Find a local canoba, a traditional tavern, and savor the flavors of freshly grilled fish, octopus salad, and other Dalmatian specialties. As the sun dips below the horizon, casting a golden glow on Korčula town, you'll understand why this island has captivated travelers for centuries. It's a place where history, nature, and culture blend seamlessly, creating an experience that lingers long after you've left its shores. Next, we journey to an island that's a bit off the beaten track, even by Croatian island standards, viz. This secluded island, once a Yugoslav military base closed off to the outside world, has managed to preserve its pristine beauty and authentic charm. Vis is all about embracing the slow pace of island life. Picture yourself relaxing on hidden beaches, the only sound the gentle lapping of waves. Speaking of beaches, Vis has some of the most stunning ones in the Adriatic. Stinova Cove, tucked away between towering cliffs, is a sight to behold. You reach it by hiking down a steep path, but trust me, the view is worth every step. Then there's Zaglav Beach, a long stretch of golden sand lapped by turquoise waters, perfect for soaking up the sun. And for a touch of adventure, explore the blue cave on the nearby island of Bisevo, where sunlight creates an ethereal blue glow. But Vis isn't just about beaches. The island has a rich history waiting to be discovered. Explore the remains of ancient Roman settlements, wander through charming villages seemingly untouched by time, and delve into the island's fascinating military past by visiting the abandoned bunkers and tunnels that dot the landscape. In the evening, head to Vis town, the island's main port, and soak up the lively atmosphere. Dine at one of the many restaurants lining the waterfront, savoring the freshest seafood you'll ever taste. Try the peka, a traditional Croatian dish of meat and vegetables slow-cooked under a bell-shaped lid. It's a true taste of the Mediterranean. And as you sip your local wine, gazing out at the star-studded sky, you'll feel a world away from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Vis is a place to disconnect, recharge, and reconnect with the simple pleasures of life. From Croatia, we sail across the Adriatic to Italy to an island steeped in history and blessed with natural beauty, Elba. This island, the largest in the Tuscan archipelago, is perhaps best known as the place where Napoleon Bonaparte was exiled in 1814. But Elba is much more than just a footnote in history. It's an island of dramatic landscapes, charming villages, and crystal-clear waters, perfect for those seeking a taste of authentic Italy. Start your Elban adventure in Portoferraio, the island's main port. This charming town, with its pastel-colored houses cascading down to the harbor, was once a powerful Etruscan stronghold. Explore its maze of narrow streets, discover hidden piazzas, and visit Napoleon's residence, Villa dei Mulini, perched atop a hill overlooking the town. But don't just stay in Portoferraio. Rent a car and explore the rest of the island. Drive along winding coastal roads, stopping at secluded coves for a refreshing dip in the Mediterranean. Hike through lush forests, marvel at the rugged beauty of Monte Capone, the island's highest peak, and discover hidden villages where time seems to have stood still. Elba is a paradise for outdoor enthusiasts. Go kayaking along the coast, explore hidden coves, hike to secluded waterfalls, and discover the underwater world with a snorkeling or diving excursion. In the evening, indulge in the island's culinary delights, savor freshly caught seafood, indulge in handmade pasta dishes, and sample the local Aleatico wine, a sweet dessert wine perfect for ending your meal on a high note. As you relax under the Tuscan sun, surrounded by the beauty of Elba, you'll understand why Napoleon wasn't too unhappy about being exiled here. It's an island that captivates the senses and soothes the soul, a true treasure in the heart of the Mediterranean. Our island-hopping adventure now takes us south, to the heart of the Mediterranean, to the Maltese archipelago. While Malta, with its bustling capital Valletta, is a sight to behold, we're heading to its quieter, more laid-back sister island, Gozo. Gozo is a place where time seems to move a little slower, where ancient traditions blend seamlessly with modern life. It's an island of rolling hills dotted with charming villages, ancient temples, and breathtaking coastal scenery. Start your Gazitan adventure in Victoria, the island's capital, crowned by the impressive citadel, a fortified city that has stood guard over the island for centuries. Explore its narrow streets, visit the Baroque Cathedral of the Assumption, and enjoy panoramic views of the island from the citadel's ramparts. But Gozo's treasures extend far beyond Victoria. Rent a car and explore the island's picturesque countryside. Visit the Gantia Temples, a UNESCO World Heritage Site older than the Egyptian pyramids. Wander through the charming fishing village of Zlendi, with its colorful boats bobbing in the harbor. And don't miss the Azure Window, a natural arch carved into the cliffs by the relentless waves, a truly iconic Gazitan landmark. Gozo is also a haven for foodies. Indulge in the island's unique cuisine, influenced by centuries of different cultures. Taste the fatira, a Gazitan pizza bread topped with fresh ingredients, or try the lampuki pie, a savory pie made with local fish. And for a sweet treat, savor the cannoli, crispy pastry tubes filled with ricotta cheese. As you savor the flavors of Gozo, surrounded by the island's timeless beauty, you'll understand why it's often called Malta's sister island of peace. It's a place to escape the crowds, reconnect with nature, and experience the true meaning of Mediterranean tranquility. Our final island adventure takes us to the Canary Islands, an archipelago off the coast of Africa that belongs to Spain. While Tenerife and Gran Canaria are popular tourist destinations, we're heading to La Gomera, an island of rugged beauty, ancient forests, and a unique cultural heritage. La Gomera is a world apart from its more developed neighbors. It's an island where nature reigns supreme, a place of dramatic cliffs plunging into the Atlantic, lush valleys carved by ancient rivers, and a misty laurel forest that seems straight out of a fairy tale. One of the best ways to experience La Gomera's natural beauty is by hiking through Garajone National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Lose yourself in the ancient laurel forest shrouded in mist and mystery. Marvel at the towering trees draped in moss and lichens and listen for the chirping of endemic bird species. But La Gomera's wonders aren't just limited to its natural beauty. The island is also home to a unique whistling language called Silbo Gomero, used by locals to communicate across the deep ravines and valleys. This ancient language, recognized by UNESCO as an intangible cultural heritage of humanity, is a testament to the island's unique cultural identity. Visit the island's capital, San Sebastián de la Gomera, where Christopher Columbus made his last stop before setting sail for the New World. Explore its charming streets, visit the Torre del Conde, a 15th-century tower that once protected the island from pirates, and enjoy a meal at one of the many restaurants serving up fresh seafood and local specialties. And don't leave La Gomera without experiencing the island's unique guachinches, makeshift restaurants set up in people's homes, where you can sample traditional Canarian cuisine and wine. As you savor the flavors of La Gomera, surrounded by its raw beauty and unique culture, you'll understand why it's often called the magical island. It's a place where time seems to stand still, where ancient traditions live on, and where nature's beauty will leave you breathless. Thanks for joining us on this island adventure. We've only scratched the surface of what these hidden islands have to offer. From medieval towns to secluded beaches, ancient ruins to unique cultures, there's something for everyone on these enchanting islands. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more travel inspiration. We've got plenty more adventures in store for you. Which hidden island will you explore next? Let us know in the comments below. And remember, as we always say, travel is the only thing you buy that makes you richer.